The first step right there, the people are already setting up. It is almost 7 o'clock.
Yep.
At 7 o'clock in the morning. We're starting at the memorial. That's the memorial for Brunswick, Georgia, where they made a lot of ships. They converted a lot of ships to warships during World War II. Look at how beautiful the moon is up there. You can barely see it, but there's a moon. There's a couple of casino ships. I don't know, but there's a lighthouse right there. As you can see, people are already setting up.
Look at the food. There's
getting
food
ready.
trucks over there.
There's what?
Food trucks over there.
Oh, they got food trucks over there. Tracy's favorite thing, always to find the food. But this is where we're going to start. We're just going to walk around for a little bit and see, because we really don't have any cash. We still got to go to the bank. But this is it, the beginning. Hey guys, well, we've already hit a first lake, big little area, and
It was a church.
Yes, we've already had some issues. One of the things is when we pulled in, there was a drainage ditch, and I hit the drainage ditch with my truck. Well, with me being in the truck and stuff, it didn't do any damage to the truck. We just popped out of it. Tracy screamed and stuff, thought we were hit by a car, but we weren't. Well, we get there, we do the yard sale, and we got some stuff, so that we'll show you some of the stuff that we got tonight. And another car came in, and it was a little car, and it hit that ditch perfect to basically get completely stuck. That car is just completely stuck.
We couldn't help them get out. Just
Yeah,
the way
I could
it
have yanked the car out by the front, but I probably would have yanked the bumper off. But they wanted me to
go
bank it backwards, and I said I can't. I'll be going the wrong way in traffic. So we got another. There's another sale right there. We're gonna go hit that one right there, and we'll be around.
Bye.
Take 3, guys. We got some of the stuff at the yard sale. We got a big a beaver.
Yes, we got a beaver.
We got a squishmallow new with the tag.
Yep.
Cool horse in the box right here.
Yes.
You got to check this out. Okay, ready? Now don't jump. Scares me every single time.
And we got 2 of these. These are Silly Puppets brand, full body puppets. They will go anywhere from $30 to $80 each. I've got to find the exact names on these, but they were good finds. I mean, good solid sellers. And anyway, that was it.
It was very, very good yard sale.
A lot of toys and plush and things like that.
We like to find yard sales off of the Peaches to Beaches, because this is Peaches to Beaches.
Yes.
So
we actually like to kind of adventure down into the neighborhoods off the main road rather than staying only in like the tent sales, but that's just more our style.
Yeah, as resellers, we tend to get more deals that way too. So we're gonna head on to the next one.
Bye.
Hey, we got another sale that we're gonna go ahead and hit. So we're gonna check out and see if we can find anything. We found a couple of really cool sales.
I got a banger t-shirt.
She did. Not only that, but we've seen some very interesting driving where people will park this way and then go that way on a one-way street. Just literally saw that, guy. So please be careful at these Peaches to Beaches.
Cautious.
Yeah.
I wish I had windows in it. Real or fake? You tell me.
If you want to scan that, I'll mail you a free sample every month and you can try it.
We'll be back. Go.
Hey guys, yep, we found some really, really good stuff. A lot of plush. Chris has an.
We beat Chris to this one.
So we got a lot of plush. Got some items right inside this one from Disney. Great stuff for a plush sale coming to you soon on.
Yes, Ryan, put me on the list.
Yep. Hey guys, we just stopped at the yard sale right over there, and we bought a bunch of stuff from the lady Tracy.
Yeah, let's show them.
But I locked the door. And you left the door open, and I locked the door. Here we go.
That's ace.
Look at these right here.
They're the giant squishables. This is the Cerberus. That guy's name's Lunar Lion.
Oh yeah.
Brian's dropping my plague doctor. That was just, oh my gosh.
And we paid $3 each. So she already comped that one out at what? How much?
Right about $50.
$50 on that.
I haven't found a comp on the large one of that one yet, but
yeah.
Awesome.
So we're gonna go head over to there. So Tracy's gonna scan over there.
Yep.
We're gonna we're gonna head over there, and we're in Jessup now.
Yes.
We did pass a bunch of them because some of them you just can't get them all. You get them all, we wouldn't even make it to Perry today.
Nope.
So our goal is to make it to Perry to go see Chris, the Cajun Reseller. We're gonna go hook up with him and see his big haul, which his big haul was so far $5 DVDs. He said that I wouldn't take them for a quarter.
Yep, I
Okay.
know the feeling.
So
See you in a bit.
see ya.
Go.
Hey guys, Jason and I took our lunch break. We stopped at McDonald's. We got some double cheeseburgers.
Double
I guess.
cheeseburger.
They were actually really good. But they didn't have any frozen Coke. We were really looking forward to a frozen Coke. But we are in Jessup, Georgia.
We hit some killer sales. I think we showed some of that. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff to go to. Whatnot Annie by both.
Yep.
And we're back on the road.
Yep.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Hey, we found another little small spot. There's a lot of them on both sides of the road. We're trying to stay on ones that are just on our side of the road, so you don't have to keep going back and forth. But it's pretty cool. We're going to stop in. We're going to see a couple of the booths that we have here. We've already done 12. The truck's almost about a good quarter full, and we haven't even been in it in about 4 hours.
Yep.
So we'll talk at you later.
Bye.
Hey guys. Hey guys, we just got some delicious cookies from Sarah's Cookies right here. Sarah's Sweets. She's right over there. This nice lady right there. And I'm telling you, $3 for these is a deal.
Yes.
Normally they are like very, very, very high, but they're
Check them
gonna
out.
be really, really
Yum,
good.
yum, yum.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Hey guys, we found a house. So we're just gonna go check out a little house sale because these are actually where you can really find some great deals.
Even in the on the highway sales.
Yep.
And go.
Well, not every single yard sale is gonna give you rewards. That one did not.
That one was
They
sad.
didn't have really a lot of. They had a lot of like curtains and bed sheets, and a lot of the clothes that I was looking at was really, really bad. Had mildew on the clothes.
Yeah, that's
and I was like, yeah. The guy was in the attic, because the attic is above the carport. He was in the attic and he was throwing stuff down that they were selling, I guess, and I was like, yeah, this is probably not where we need to be. The house was very beautiful.
It was.
In a big stretch of land, and so
Here we are
was good.
as heading on the route, and we'll be back with you later. Bye. Guess who's back? Back again.
Here we are, guys.
Jack's
And
Treasure's back.
What are we bringing?
VHS.
Yes, I know.
Hell
Now y'all are sitting there
yes.
laughing and stuff like that. We got VHS, okay?
We got good
I got it for a
VHS.
quarter a piece, basically,
Yeah.
and I tried to make a deal for everything, but thank
Look at
goodness
some of
he
those
said no.
titles.
So we got to pick the titles for you guys. So hopefully we're going to be able to see who is really some good pickers here, okay? And those are going to be on a future Whatnot.
Bye. We are on the road at this point. I think we're probably about done hitting sales today. It is 3:15 and we won't even make it to Perry till 5:15 just driving straight. So we're probably done yard selling for today, and then we'll pick it back up in the morning, of course.
And guys, you cannot do beaches to beaches in the full 2 days.
No.
We have driven by so many already. We've driven by so many, and we're still 2 hours away from Perry, which Perry is the middle point. So there's just
it would
there's
be
a lot
impossible
see.
to hit them all, and we skipped a ton too.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to just make calls like, oh, this one looks good, this one looks like a massive tent city that's gonna have like higher prices and things like that.
There are deals to be found.
I
will say that even in the tent city ones, there are deals to be found. But it's hard to look at every single thing and to be able to dig to find those deals.
And honestly, it
we
becomes
got a couple at the last yard sale. We did get a camera for $2, a film camera, but I mean not big one. But the big one that we did is we got a couple of Halo swords that were brand new, and I paid $2 for those, and we comped them out at $35 each.
Yeah, so that was fun.
There are some deals to be found, but it is a lot of work. And we were up at 6 o'clock this morning.
We were.
And we're supposed to be meeting up with Chris Crate, CajunReseller tonight, and we're not even getting there until 5:20. We haven't checked into a hotel or anything.
But we're gonna figure out, see if we can meet him up for dinner.
And we just passed 5 more places.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many sales that we're having to say, not this time too, and then tomorrow we will try to hit some between Perry and Barnesville.
Yes. But so far, peaches to beaches, 2 thumbs up.
Yes, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. We'll see you. We are mostly just skipping stuff, but we just needed to get out and stretch our legs, so we decided to stop at one. There's, a few little sales here. It was more of a leg stretcher for us, but we'll see what we find. And go.
Hey guys, we just left Hawkinsville, and we're on our way to Perry. We're really close. We're only about 20 miles away from Perry. We're going to be meeting up with Chris, CajunReseller. One of the things, the benefits for me anyway, of going out here is y'all see that I always wear my veterans hat, and we try to we support, Stop Veteran Suicides, one of the links that we have below in our description. But we met a veteran today. She was just walking, and we were actually stationed at the same place. There was a little bit of a difference in the times that we were there, but we were both in San Diego. We both were engineers, which is a division of the Navy. So it's really cool and just awesome things to do. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be meeting up with Chris the Ragin' Cajun pretty soon, and continuing on our journey.
We'll see you soon. Bye. We're back. We've actually noticed that today on Saturday, the part of the route we're on, there's a lot less sales than there were down in South Georgia. But we're stopping at a little one on the side of the road. There's Brian and Chris. And we'll see what we find. Bye. Hey guys, we're on our way home. I mean, look, our back seat is full, and believe it or not, we've got 2 giant tubs full in the bed of the truck too.
Yes, and we did make it the entire length of the highway sale. We started in Brunswick yesterday, in Brunswick, Georgia, and we made it all the way to Barnesville, Georgia today. We did a lot of picking with Chris.
It was fun.
The CajunReseller, which was a lot of fun.
I've discovered I like having 2 guys with me when I pick, and especially when I buy 190 books. Yes. That makes things easier.
Yes, Tracy and I literally did do 2 large like bulk deals. Tracy did one for music books, where she got like an entire tub. The entire tub is full of music books. And believe it or not, and I know you're not going to believe this, but I got video games.
Day 2 of a highway sale, he probably got how many? 100 video games?
About 100 to 110 video games for $80.
So that was a good find.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you see back here? You see Transformers, you see action figures, some of the video games, just our normal stuff. I mean, that's essentially what we picked. We weren't out looking for things out of the ordinary. We were looking for our normal things.
Yeah, that was the best thing too, is we sourced for Whatnot. We sourced for eBay. We sourced for, I think we got a couple of things that are going to be going up on Amazon. Mm-hmm. And we almost got into a car accident because somebody just decided that they were going to cut me off because of the 2 trucks in front of me are going too slow.
Oh gosh, so no. He's going to be road raging here.
Cut me completely off. Not only that, but they have a handicap sticker. And I'm like, that doesn't give anybody the right to go ahead and blatantly just cut people off. But we're back in the Atlanta area. We're literally probably about maybe 10 miles from the Atlanta airport, which is south of Atlanta.
And not too far from us at that point.
No, not at all. I'm about to get cut off again. There he goes. Knew that was coming. I actually literally saw that one coming from behind me because the guy's going like 900 miles an hour behind me. I am actually going over the speed limit by way too much. And literally this guy just flew right past me like his ass was on fire. But whatever. It's Atlanta traffic.
But as I was saying, we had a great trip. It was fun. We ate some good meals. We stayed in some, hotels that were satisfactory for our needs, and
we got to see Willow.
we got to see Willow.
One of our,
Shout out to
Whatnot.
Will if you're watching.
One of our Whatnot OGs.
And
in it from the very beginning with Jack's Treasure.
And then like I said, we had dinner with Chris, and then we picked with them most of the morning, which was a lot of fun.
It really was.
And yeah, so we're on our way home. We've got to do a raid train in an hour and 16 minutes. We go live for the WTF No Thank You train in celebration of Hangar 909's birthday, and Brian's gonna wear a dress.
Okay, we didn't have to mention that part, but yes, it's only because it's Hangar. That's the
Yeah.
only reason why. It's not that I have any kind of a fetish.
Not that there is anything wrong with that.
A dress, even though this will be the third time I will be in a dress on live on YouTube. But also, we got some very, very bad storms coming in.
We
to
do.
this area.
If you are anywhere here in the
This area.
southeast, please be safe. Just be safe. That's one reason we kind of stopped picking a little early and just decided to start heading for home, because we want to make sure we're like kind of hunkered down. My mom and my daughter feel safe and everything. So
And we have plenty of flashlights
Yep.
and things like that. Also, want a big shout out to Hardee's.
Arby's.
Arby's. Arby's. I don't even know the difference between the two. Arby's in Griffin, Georgia. They gave us. They didn't give us. We ordered lunch there.
They allowed us to eat at their
allowed us-
drive-through establishment.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Arby's.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Arby's.
that.
I'm giving them a shout out. I was trying not to even say thank you, but you just made me say thank you. And Tracy's actually going to be on camera more than I am today.
That'll last all of about 30 seconds, and then he'll be.
I will not. I'm going to try my very best to let Tracy run this one, because I blew it last time. And Tracy said that she's not going to blow it. So we're going to see if Tracy can do this without.
If everything goes as planned, this video is going to launch tonight, and it's going to be a longish video. I'm going to piece together all of our adventures while we were out shopping. I didn't record nearly enough, but it's hard for us to record while we're picking.
And our GoPro is on the fritz.
Yeah. Well, it's not. He just broke the strap.
I broke the holder for
Yeah.
it, so I couldn't mount it or anything like that.
We'll work on that before the next sale. But we're going to try to get this video up tonight. So hopefully you will be seeing this on Saturday, and this is our adventures from Thursday through Saturday.
Yep, it was very, very good. Also, we bought this really cool. There's a advertisement
clock,
for cigarette
cigarettes.
things, and we were able to test it in the truck.
Yeah.
Which was just great.
See that dress back there hanging up? That's actually the dress Brian's gonna wear. You can see the strap. he brought his dress at a yard sale.
I did. First yard sale that we went to too.
Yes.
I bought the dress, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you to Chris, CajunReseller, for agreeing to
hang out with us.
Yeah, hang out with us and make way more stops than he wanted to, because Chris has got to drive a lot farther than we do. He is staying, I think, in Auburn tonight.
Yep.
So we wished him.
I will
safe
actually try
travels.
to remember to tag his channel below. I always forget to tag people, but I think I can remember this one.
Yeah. Chris is amazing, and it was so much fun.
But share, subscribe, check us out on Whatnot, pet a cat,
Yep,
support
and-
Stop Soldier Suicide.
Yeah, and our next big adventure, Planes to Profit. We are on our way to Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
By way
We're gonna
of-
meet so many people in that one. We are.
We're gonna pre-meet people before we
Yes.
even go to the event. We're gonna meet people before the event.
But we'll see you.